Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to the cottage. Welcome to all you new folks, too. We got a lot of growth here recently. I know that. We just had a great collab several days ago over at Tyler's place. Super excited about that. And welcome all the newbies and welcome those of you who are regulars. We're glad to see all of you guys. Hello, Sagilicious. How are ya? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Well, let's get a general message for you going into April. Why can I not talk this morning? Hey, Alona. Hey, Queen Star. Welcome in, everybody. Here we go. General message for you, Sagittarius. General message for you. What's coming for April? What do you need to know, Sagittarius? What do you need to know, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Hey, Jackie. Hey, Ashley. Hey, Barbara. What's up? Sagilicious gang. Here we go. General message for ya. Let's go. Let's go, Sagilicious. Let's find out what's up. Devil in reverse, cutting out something toxic. Yeah, you're giving. Oh, okay. You know what's interesting is this for a lot of you Sagittarians, if you have been in some sort of repeating cycle with someone, maybe not even love, you're quite tired of it. You're called, excuse me, live tarot. You're giving up on something. You're not fighting a losing battle anymore. 9 of Wands in reverse, Devil reverse. You're cutting out something that's toxic. Okay? You're cutting out something that's toxic. Could be a toxic family member even. Maybe not even romance. But for a lot of you, this is like a repeating pattern with someone. Certainly could be romance. A lot of you are letting this go. I see that. You know, and I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. I feel like for a lot of you Saggies, when you go to cut this out, whether it's romantic or otherwise, this person is going to try real hard to convince you otherwise. Okay. And quite honestly, I'll be honest with you. And this is a fair thing if this is true. For some of you Saggies, you may have struggled to release this or cut it out. Okay, because, you know, a lot of you guys probably are emotionally invested, again, whether it's a family member or romance, okay? But at the end of the day, I think you're seeing this for what it is. That's what I got going into April. Let's make some April predictions about money, job, career for you. Let's roll, Sagittarius. Let's roll. What's up here? Some of you are starting something new. Or some of you may be, you know, doing some sort of continuing education, higher education. Maybe you're just doing some self-study, okay, as far as ramping up your career skills. But some of you may be starting something brand spanking new. Let's see. Oh, look. This may be what you're preparing for. Some of you Sagittarians may be preparing to do something on the side that may become your full-time career. Some of you may already be doing that. If so, I think it looks good for you. I pulled the credit repair card for you. Some of you are working on repairing your credit. So even if you're not, I feel like you're going to see some improvement in your credit score. Fair enough. Good job, Sat. Look on the bottom of the deck. Money tree. We'll take that. All right. Let's go back to the tarot. Let's talk about romance. Can we have Sagilicious? Can we have a conversation about romance? Let's do it. Going to break this down into several categories, okay? One for all of you guys, depending on your relationship status. So just hang tight. And of course, at the end, we will do the crosswatcher reading. Let's get started first on those of you currently in a connection of some sort, or maybe talking to someone. Somehow you're involved with somebody. If so, this is for you. Let's take a look. God, I can't talk. What the heck is wrong with me today? All right, Sagilicious. Currently involved. Let's get the energies here. Shay, what's up? Libra Sun, Jordan. Barbara, how you guys doing? Mimi, Shirley Simple, what's up, everybody? Here we go. Those of you currently involved. High Priestess in the reverse. Devil in the reverse. There it is. There it is again. All right. The world in reverse. Very interesting. Some of you Sagittarians are getting enough of something. You sure are. The High Priestess in reverse tells me that. For some of you Sagittarians, you have given a person time and space. You've sat back and observed. You may not have said anything for a little bit. I think for the most part, you held your cards to make sure, number one, that you weren't making a rash decision. You didn't want to speak out of turn, right? Fair enough. You're speaking up if you haven't already. You about to speak up. You know what I like about Sagittarians is you guys tell it like it is. You'll never wonder where you stand with a Sagittarius for too long. No, I personally like that. But that being said, there's something going on here. Toxic, selfish ways, maybe some sort of addiction even. Okay. Maybe this person's possessive of you. You know, Sagittarius, you're an independent sign. You don't care too much for clingy folks or possessive or people trying to be controlling or what have you. You know, that's not your cup of tea. The world is in reverse, though. I think this is a struggle. You're definitely looking at cutting out something toxic, though. And I think with the world in reverse, I think it's a struggle. I think it's hard for you. But at the end of the day, I'm going to say this. I think you're at a place, Sagittarius, where you recognize that some things there just is no explanation for. There is no closure. Sometimes you just got to walk away with more questions than answers and be okay with that. And that's a hard decision to have to make. So I admire you for doing that. I feel like that's what you're doing. Okay. I do feel like that's what you're doing. But at the same time, it's not easy for you. And I get it. The cards are telling me that. But at the end of the day, I think you've reached your level. You know, my mama used to call it your festivity level. And I think that's what it is I think you're reaching your festivity level. The High Priestess in reverse. I have had enough, right? That's where I think you are. All right. 3 major arcanas here, Sagittarius. I will say this. Whatever connection I'm reading for, if this resonates with you, here's how I feel. This is a big deal in your path because it was meant to teach you a lot of things. Probably not the least of which is you don't have to tolerate this kind of behavior from people, right? Pisces energy here, Capricorn energy here, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio, all right here. You're welcome, Barbara. Thank you. Hey, Coyote, what's up? All right, that's what I got here for those of you currently involved. So that's, I see the overall energy walking into April. We will check in on you, Sagittarius, during April to see what's up. Okay, you know that, right? It won't be another month before you hear from us individually again. That being said, let's go on over to the past person. Those of you curious about an ex. Okay. Let's see what's up with the ex. Get some energies there. Thank you, Serendipitous. You know I love that name. All right, here we go. Here we go. Ashley, it's good to see you, little Virgo friend. All right, here we go. Here we go. Sagittarius, Sun, rising in Venus, the past person. What do they need to hear about the past person? What needs to come out regarding this past person for the Saggy Gang? What's going on with the past person? Let's see. Let's see here. Let's see here. The Strength card. 6 of Cups in reverse. Nine of, you know what's interesting is this. A lot of stuff these 3 cards are telling me. 1, overall energies your person is holding back. Why? Well, let's talk about it. 2 things going on here. Your person does miss you. 9 of Swords. Whether you know it or not. You're heavy on their mind. Okay, some of them, when they go to bed at night, you know when you're heartbroken, right? Or you miss somebody. It's like you can go all day long and go about your business, okay? And I'm not saying that's what they're doing, but for some of them. But even even if you are able to function during the day with a broken heart and you're able to get your job done and that sort of thing, after you start to feel a little better, at the end of the day, when you go to bed at night, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, folks. That's heavy on your mind. Okay. It's like the last thing that this person thinks about when they go to sleep is they miss you. They may feel like they abandoned you. They know they did something that left a bad taste in your mouth here with the Six of Cups in reverse. Okay. You know, a lot of y'all know this, but it bears repeating. A lot of times when I see that Six of Cups in reverse, you know, that's baby, now we got bad blood. You know, we used to be mad love. Okay, that's this person knows they did something. Okay. I can't take it back, right? All right. And they know they can't take it back for me to get that. They know they did something. They may feel like they crossed a line with you. That may be why they're holding back, is because they may feel like they don't have a snowball chance in hell, okay, to survive as it relates to you and this connection, right? So, what will they do next, if anything? I know they miss you. I can tell you that. I feel like they have regret. When I look at the Six of Cups in reverse and the Nine of Swords in the upright, I think what weighs heavily on their mind, I think they do miss you. We know that. The other thing with the combination of those cards, what that tells me is regret, remorse for something they did that was really dumb, right? If that makes any sense to you, Sag. All right. Hey, Abigail, what's up? All right, let's see what might. Oh, okay, what is that about? Oh boy. What is this rude awakening? This was screaming to come out. Okay, I'm going to look at what's going to happen next. But there was another bit to the story apparently that you needed to hear, because this card literally fell out of the deck, the Tower card. Oh boy, you know what I think's happened here is this. Something here, you know, towers are not pleasant. It's a rude awakening. Okay, it's the truth slapping you in the face sometimes karma. Okay, what I feel like is this: maybe they've experienced some karma. Maybe they've had something that was a light bulb moment where they're like, oh my God, I have screwed up and I have royally, you know, effed myself, right? And yeah, you know, truth hurts, you know, right? Truth hurts. And that, you know what I think is, whatever they did, I don't know if it's just that they feel like they've lost you and that's this Tower moment, or if they've had some karma and they're like, oh my God, this is what I did to Sagittarius. Okay. It could be maybe even both of those. Okay. Maybe even both of those. All right. But that card was screaming to come out. So apparently it needed to be said. So I said it, right? All right. So with that being said, Sagittarius, here's what else I want to do. I want to now look at what we can expect next with this person. Okay. Let's take a look. Wow, Abigail. Hey, Angel Eyes, what's up? Libra Sun, how you doing? Here we go. Here we go. Let's figure this thing out a little bit deeper, Sag, okay? Can we do that? You'll hear from him. Oh, yeah, you'll hear from him. You darn right you'll hear from him. Okay, I got two cards telling me they're going to pop back up. High Priestess in the reverse. After some silence, probably, with the Eight of Wands, both of these cards would speak to a delay, some silence, which even the Strength card says that they're holding back, okay? And then the Eight of Wands literally says speedy action or communication after a delay. And here's the delay. And then this speaks to a delay and then popping up, and same here. So I feel like this thing is going to, it may hit you by surprise. You may not even be expecting to hear from this person or the timing. Okay. But I feel like they are going to reach out after acting distant. Some of them may feel as though, some of them may be at a distance. Okay. But they've definitely been acting distant. My cards are screaming that. Okay. I'm telling you that right now. So yeah, you will hear from this person. Okay, why? What's their point of reaching out? Let's find out. Let's find out why this communication is happening here. Let's see. Let's get a little bit on it. I think that, oh, you know what I feel like is this. They do want to work through this thing. But what I feel like is this. I think they're going to own their BS. You know what I mean? I think they're going to own it. Yeah, they did want to reconnect. I told you that. 8 of Cups in reverse. I think they're going to perhaps, what I think they're going to say to you, Sagittarius, is I didn't realize at the time how bad this was for you, but now I do. And so to me, that speaks again to this tower here where something has happened where they got a taste of their own bitter medicine. You know what I mean? Isn't that funny how we have to experience the very thing that we do to somebody else? Ooh, man. So that's what I feel like. I feel like they're going to own their BS. For a lot of you, what I feel like is they were a player. Okay, they may have even ignored you at times, made you feel some kind of way. I think they're going to own that. And I think they're going to bring it up before you do. Like, I did this, I did that. Now I see how this impacted you. Can we please work this out? I apologize. Now, whether you take them back or not, that's on you. But I think the ball is going to be in your court very soon. All right. I do feel that way. All right. As far as who all is here, Pisces energy has shown up. Scorpio is here. Leo, Pisces again. All right. And let's see what the minor arcana, you have fire and water, and you do have just a smidge of air as well. Okay. Now, those of you who are curious about things coming towards you in general, new or otherwise, well, let's see. Let's see what's up, Sagittarius. What's around my Sagittarians going into April that they may or may not know about? This could be new or otherwise. What's around you? What's around you? What's around you? What's around you? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Thank you, Nixie. I just saw the first line. I get my notifications, it comes up on my laptop, and I saw like the first line of your message. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. You got somebody here. Ooh, okay, listen. What you need to, oh, I like this person though. I like this person. Let me tell you about this person and how you're going to know who they are. All right, first of all, this person has a past that they have put in the past and have overcome. Why am I telling you this? 6 of Cups in the reverse to the 6 of Wands. Whoever this is has had something. They may have some skeletons in their closet, Sagittarius. Okay. But they're not that person anymore. Okay. They have literally transformed themselves and become a successful person. Okay. They have things in their past they're not proud of. I don't think they're going to try to hide this. That's not what I'm saying at all. That's not what I'm saying at all. Okay. But I mean, I don't think they talk about it, but they will be open with you in an appropriate way. Okay. If that makes sense. All right. Don't misjudge this person. For some of you, this person is quite successful. So for some of you, they're even well known, if you know what I mean. Like they're visible. Maybe whatever they do for their career, they may be in front of people. Okay. I'm not saying they may be famous. I mean, maybe they're like me and they blabber on YouTube or something like that. But maybe they're a news anchor. I mean, maybe they're people that just has a they're very well known and very well respected. I will tell you that. At a minimum, they have a very good reputation and known for what they do, even if it's in their community, the business community or whatever it is, wherever it is that they do their thing. You understand what I mean? Now, 8 of Wands here. Here's how I predict this is going to go off for you. I feel like, and some of them may travel or be at a distance once again, but here's what I feel. I feel the way that this is going to go down is this thing is going to start out slow. Okay. Speedy action or communication, but the rest of it is after a delay. I think this, and this person, when they first run, you may actually misjudge this person to not be interested, because it may seem like it's kind of stalled out a little bit in the beginning, but when it takes off, there's no stopping it. Okay. And it will. That's what my cards are telling me. So that's what I feel about those of you who are curious about new things coming in. Okay. That's one that I have. There may be more, but that's what I'm picking up on for you today. All right. Now we have fire here and water. Okay. A lot of passion with whoever this, I think whoever this is, whatever they do for a living, Sagittarius, I think they're pretty passionate about. They like their job and they're passionate about it, which tells me they're driven. They probably have a good work ethic. Okay. Hey, I like this person for you. I like that person. Let's do a crosswatcher reading. If you're curious about somebody, watch the sign of the person or persons you're interested in coming up to see what to expect with that person. All right, Sagittarius, don't forget to drop a like. And if you want specifics on your situation, guess what? I'm your Huckleberry. Book a private reading with me. Follow the link in the description box below. That's how you do it. All right, here we go. Here we go. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's find out, Sagittarius. Let's see what's up. Let's take a look. Right? Me too, Abigail. Honesty is beautiful. All right. If you're dealing with an Aries, there's a possibility there's a third party here. Okay. I think this person may even be non-committal, may turn their back on this. Okay. Possibly. All right. If you're dealing with a Taurus, the Taurus is releasing this. Taurus is releasing this. Okay. Gemini is, oh God, Gemini's into you. Heads up, Gemini wants this. Gemini thinks you're all that in a bag of chips. They think you're fun, exciting, and stable. Whoa, get on with your bad self. So your sister sign across the partnership for you on the zodiac signs into you, right, Sagittarius? That's your opposite sign, okay? All right. If you're dealing with a Cancer, this Cancer has not moved on. They're taking their sweet time, though, and possibly waiting on some sort of sign from you. Okay, they want this. You darn right they want it, though. Okay. If you're dealing with a Leo, the Leo is salty, and I think you may find out something about this situation that's not the best, or somebody here feels like they know the truth, or you're going to with the Leo. All right. If you are dealing with a Virgo, the Virgo is not doing a thing. Not a thing. Okay, not a thing. All right. The Virgo feels like this doesn't have what it takes to get off the ground. I think that's the issue here. Libra, time waster, stuck and stagnant. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, you will hear from the Scorpio, but at the end of the day, I don't think it's going to make it. And there's possibly a third party, but I see heartbreak if you're dealing with a Scorpio. Sagittarius. Okay. Not you, but the other one. If it's two Sagittarians, okay, not the one listening to me, but the one you're dealing with is a player, okay? And guess what? They're going to pop up like a bad penny, but they're still a player, okay? If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they are holding back. I think eventually they may do something, but I don't know. They may be waiting on something. I don't know what the heck they're waiting on, Christmas, the rapture, who knows? Aquarius wants to take a leap of faith with you, and they're gonna you'll hear from this Aquarius big time. They're coming for you. Pisces is indecisive, possibly releasing this, possibly going a different direction even. Okay. So with that being said, Sagittarius gang, thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to drop a like. Okay. And if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe, be a regular here and be a part of the Soul Fam. Thank you so much. We are doing Capricorn after this. So give me a minute to catch my breath and then we'll do Capricorn. Much love, Sagittarius gang. Thank you for being here, guys. Appreciate all the love and support. Bye, y'all.